Wildfires continue to burn in Los Angeles, the biggest natural disaster to hit California in recent memory, claiming lives, livelihoods, and causing widespread devastation. Over 12,000 homes damaged or destroyed. Authorities warning the number could go up. Residents sharing how they escaped the flames, many with just the clothes on their back. Now, experts have pointed out how conditions in Vancouver point to the possibility of a similar urban wildfire hitting the city, surrounded by forests and dry fuels. So what can you do today to prepare yourself for an impending natural disaster? Here to answer that and more is Jackie Kloosterboer, CEO of Survive It. Welcome, Jackie.
Great to be here.
What are we learning from the LA wildfires when it comes to preparedness?
When it comes to preparedness, we're seeing the importance of being prepared ahead of time. Living in British Columbia, all through our province, we have the chance of seeing fires, and we see them through the summer. So we see the importance of getting your plans in place. And there's a lot of people being evacuated. They don't know where they're going. They didn't have time to gather some of their valuables and get it out of the house. And if you do this work ahead of time, it is going to make a huge difference. And a lot of homes have been lost, and a lot of memories are gone as well. So doing what you can now to be prepared is going to really help you through times like that.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of being proactive, what can Vancouverites do today to prepare for a natural disaster?
I think one of the key things to get prepared is to sit down with your family and talk about what your plans are. Identify locations that you could go. Do you have friends or family you could stay with, out of the area? Have different ways to get out of town, to get out of your neighborhood, and really follow when you're on an alert. Get your car loaded up, make sure you've got gas in the tank, and be ready. And if we do that now, when the time comes to evacuate, it's going to be a much smoother experience than trying to panic and get everything done. As you're rushing through it, you're going to forget things, and there's some pretty important things you need to take with you.
Okay. Can you explain what an emergency go bag is and what should be inside of that bag?
An emergency go bag is simply a bag this size that contains basic items that you and your family are going to need. Some of the key items to consider are medications. Having medications stored, always consult with your doctor before storing medications. Having copies of insurance papers, and a lot of Californians right now are really struggling. They don't remember who their insurance company is. They don't have those documents that you need. Having a change of clothes, having some food, having a cell phone charger, a set of keys, just basic items that you need. And a grab and go kit, it works for house fires as well. It's a basic kit that will supplement other kits that you put together, and it really does work, and it can be a lifesaver for you and your family. And don't forget your pets. Your pets need to have grab and go kits as well. So one kit for each family member, store, in an easy accessible place with the items that that person is going to need.
Okay. We now know what to do in preparation for a natural disaster, but what should people do during an evacuation alert?
When you're on evacuation alert, always pay attention to what the authorities are directing you to do. When the order comes, get out. Don't stay behind. And you're putting yourself and first responders in danger. But with an alert, a lot of the municipalities and the cities have apps that you can sign up for. You'll get the latest information, and that will help guide what you have to do. An alert is the warning. This is your time to get ready. You've got to start loading everything up. But when the order is dropped, that's when you've got to leave your home immediately. And if you have everything in place, it's going to be much simpler than if you're panicking, trying to figure out where to go or how to get there.
Okay. Is there anything else we should keep in mind when it comes to preparing for the worst?
One of the things we're hearing right now from the folks in California is trying to find family members, knowing, are they okay? Where have they gone? And one of the key ways to do that is having an out-of-area contact, somebody that your family will phone, and that person can let other family members know. Takes the pressure off of you trying to update all your family members. So social media works really well as well, but having that out-of-area contact really is a benefit that you'll be thankful that you have when the time comes.
Okay, lots of important things to keep in mind. Jackie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.